Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Now this is the second of the Hot Toys figures that I bought last week. The first one obviously being the K-2SO Deluxe. And this one, as you can see, is K-2SO from Rogue One. So it's the standard Hot Toys Star Wars shoebox packaging with the Rogue One banner wraparound thing down the bottom, which, as I always say, I don't like and I remove them. And there isn't much going on the sides of the box. And there's the back of the box, which has the usual Hot Toys business information and warnings in a few different languages. Now the first thing that you see when you remove the lid is a nice artwork insert of K-2SO looking like he's standing on one of the streets of Jeddah. Looks pretty good. Really like those artwork inserts for the most part, and that just slides out. Okay, so here's a quick look at the figure and accessories as they come in the tray. Now I have removed this previously, had a bit of a play around with it, but this is pretty much how it arrives. Now I'll give you a quick look at the accessories that come with this figure. There's not a lot, but you get a stand. This is the base of the stand, and as usual the Rogue One figures have this sort of extra artwork piece that you can put on there or you can remove. Get the cradle, goes with the base. You get some batteries to put in his noggin. I've already done that. As I said, I've already had a bit of a play around with the figure, so get a little plastic tool to pry apart his head to get those batteries in there. Handy. Got a little antenna array that slides into the back of his armour. Little thermal detonator or grenade. Looks exactly the same as the ones that come with the Death Trooper Specialist. And he gets a blaster pistol as well, and this looks exactly the same as the one that comes with the Death Troopers. Very nice. And here is a closer look at the figure, which is pretty damn good. It's a pretty good figure. And quite tall. So as I said, you get this plastic tool to wedge the top half of his head off, and that reveals a little battery compartment and an on-off switch, so I'll turn that on. And his eyes light up, which is a pretty cool little feature. Does have a lot of detail on the head, especially the, I guess, I don't know, you'd call it his jaw, lower jaw. A lot of detail. Nicely painted in silver. There's weathering on the head as well, little scratches here and there. Really nice. The neck joint seems to be, I guess you'd say, a dumbbell, so there's a ball joint on either end. So you can get a lot of articulation there. Chest armour, like the head, painted nicely, little scratches, details everywhere. Now the figure is mostly plastic, but there are metal parts to it. I'm guessing it's die cast. That's where the antenna array goes in. That's better. This is all, the whole chest armour is plastic. The shoulders they've done really nicely. The shoulder pads or armour, I guess, have their own articulation, so if they didn't, that's as far as he could lift his arms up. But you can pull the shoulder arm out like that, which allows you to raise his arms like that. Very good idea. So these silver joints, as I said, are metal. You get about a 90-degree bend in the elbow. All the swivels at the wrist. All the individual fingers are articulated as well. They all have their own individual articulation, which is a really good idea. So he can hold that blaster. You just want to be really careful playing around with those fingers though. They're a little bit stuck when I first got it out of the box, so. Really cool. Even has a good range of motion in the abs. Don't get a lot of side to side movement in the legs. They rotate forward, or they rotate 360 degrees. There's not a lot of side movement. Now, swivel just above the knee. Those knee joints are metal again. The lower legs are all metal, from ankle to knee. It's all metal. I guess that's to add a bit of weight down there, lower the center of gravity, so he's a bit more stable when he's standing, which again is a good idea. And he even has articulated toes. The ankles are on I used to call it a ratchet sort of system. The knees are too. Yeah. The knees are on a ratchet, so they lock in place nicely. So I haven't had any problems with this guy wanting to fall over. It works really well. Very nice figure indeed. Okay, so here's a bit of a size comparison with another Rogue One figure, Jyn, obviously, and it looks pretty good. She's obviously a little bit short, he's massively tall, so I think they work well together. The scale looks good, and I've got him holding the pistol. Does that fairly well. So the reason I held off doing this video for so long, it's been over a week since I bought him or received him, was because I bought some new lighting and I was waiting for that to arrive, and this is a lot better than when I did the K-2SO review. I wish I'd held off on doing that because this lighting's a million times better. I used the flash on my camera for the K-2SO review and it's just too harsh, it looks crap. I wish I'd held off. Much better. But anyway, that is about it for this video. Another great Hot Toys figure that I'm absolutely wrapped that I bought. So I'm getting a nice little Rogue One Hot Toys collection now. Hopefully they make the rest of the team. that'd be great. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to leave any comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks again, and may the force be with you.